This is Investment Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Daily live streaming interactive featuring Mrs. Backup. Subscribe, hit the notification, smash the likes. Now, here's Backup Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Investment Perspectives. I want to make a quick video here and talk about something that is really starting to look a little more clear to me, or appear to be something that we should definitely keep a bigger eye on here. I covered this some time ago. I think it was back in April or May of 2019. But a company called Arca filed for, back in 2019, a tokenized Treasury bond product. Now, this is important, and we're going to discuss this further on today's show, on Friday's show with co-host Cryptopolis and myself. I hope you'll join us for that. We're also going to talk about in this video not only this notion, but there's also been some movement out of the Libra Association and a custody solution company called Anchorage. We're going to discuss that as well. Let's get into this first, because up until now, I have been of the suspicion that utility payments would drive the price of XRP. But I think I'm beginning to see another path. And that path, I believe, may be the ability to issue tokens off of a private net or off of a network, whether it be an XRP or Ethereum network. And then you could see the ability to drive value through a token that way as well. So, and honestly, you know, a bond market is where everything starts when you're trying to build a real value in something like a currency or a token, right? So let's read this really quickly and then we'll just move on from here. So Arca files for a tokenized Treasury bond product. Arca, the digital asset focused investment management firm, is seeking SEC approval for tokenized Treasury bond product. According to the recent filing named Arca UST Coin, the product will represent a share of the Arca U.S. Treasury Fund, which will pay its holders a quarterly dividend derived from interest payments of fixed income instruments investments. According to the filing, Arca U.S. Treasury Fund's portfolio will consist of at least 80% U.S. Treasury securities, including bills, bonds, and notes. I don't know if it's really hitting anybody how exciting that is right there. That is very exciting. The remaining portfolio will be made up of other fixed income instruments like bonds, debt securities issued by U.S., non-U.S. public or private entities. The purchase of the Arca UST coins, investors are required to invest a minimum of $1,000, create a wallet via Arca developed mobile app. As stated in the filing, once an investor's wallet address is whitelisted, the investor can use the Arca application to transfer money from a linked bank account to the fund in return for shares of the fund. The transaction will be recorded in real time on the blockchain, enabling the fund and its transfer agent to track transactions in the fund's digitized securities on a real-time basis. Arca UST coins are built on the Ethereum blockchain with an average duration of 8 years, and Arca spokesperson expects the products to be approved by the end of last year. So this, like I said, this is interesting. They're citing the Ethereum blockchain is where they're building it with an average duration of 8 years to the coins. Now we know that there are bonds and that lasts longer than 8 years. The other thing that's exciting to me is that just recently, this year in 2020, we know that the ILP has made the Ethereum network interoperable with the XRP ledger. That's right. Ethereum has been made interoperable with the ILP and the XRP ledger. Come on in. Okay, so that is exciting. I mean, we're talking about a bond market and tokenizing Treasury products. Yeah, file with the SEC. And by the way, if anybody has any information whether or not that has already been approved, because I have not been able to find anything and I've been looking like crazy. If you know if this has been approved or not at this point this year, please let us know in the comments below this video. Let's keep this thing going because we have some other things that are very pertinent to look at as well. Here's a great post by Michael at Val5 Links. CryptoNews.net had put out an article here, and this is about Bank of France says Ethereum and Ripple XRP could power central bank digital currencies. You mean like that World Economic Forum we've been sharing on this channel? You mean to tell me they think the same thing as the policy toolmaker kit from the World Economic Forum? It's the damnedest thing, isn't it? This is not a long read. Let's check it out. The Central Bank of France is launching an experimental program, which we covered here yesterday on the channel, to investigate the feasibility of rolling out its own central bank digital currency for interbank settlements. In a document released on Monday, the Bank of France has invited interested parties to participate in the program, with applications due May 15th. The plan is to identify a number of economic benefits and potential use cases for a digital national currency. The challenge of these experiments is not to replace these two existing forms of central money, but to identify how innovative technologies could improve the efficiency and fluidity of payment systems and financial infrastructures, allowing a better financial sector to ensure the smooth financing of the economy. The central bank is also analyzing how cryptocurrencies can be used to power CBDCs. In a recent internal report, the bank highlights Ethereum and Ripple XRP as two crypto assets that could be used to issue tokenized central bank digital currencies. This solution could be employed to carry out end-to-end transactions, including final settlement, using assets that are tokenized on a blockchain. Since the attributes of a unit of the wholesale CBDC file representing the currency unit keys enabling use may be integrated in a crypto asset circulating on another blockchain, which is possible on Ethereum and Ripple, for example, it would then become possible to use the unit on this blockchain. The wholesale CBDC unit could be exchanged via secondary blockchain between entities not belonging to the digital currency's formal circulation network. Francois, governor of Bank of France, announced that the experimental project in December of 2019 amid plans to make France the first country to issue a CBDC. The regulators say CBDC could be the solution for a liquid and safe payment instrument that can keep up with fast-moving technological changes. Other nations, including China, Sweden, are also taking steps to launch their respective digital currencies. And I don't mind adding in the USA. So this is really great stuff. We just see it all continue to come forward. Shout out to Cryptopolis, who will be on this morning's show, and I hope you join us at 10 a.m. Eastern Time this morning for the co-host Cryptopolis on Friday morning's Weekend Review. This is going to be some stuff that we do touch on about the public pensions are a time bomb, estimated losses in $1 trillion or more in market sell-offs. Apparently, the bailouts for small medium businesses are never even getting off the ground because the proposed interest rates, the loan of 0.5% is too low. This is just more problems after problems. How are they going to solve this? Here's another big one that I want to get into right here. Okay, the Libra Association, Anchorage adds custody for Ripple's XRP. This is not a long read. Let's get down into this. You're going to want to hear it. Libra Association's Anchorage adds custody for Ripple's XRP. The digital asset custodian's latest addition could help institutions involved in cross-border payments safely store and use XRP. Wow. Anchorage has added XRP functionality to its vault for institutional custody. Really? Well, they must see a need for it. Anchorage is a member of two prominent digital currency alliances, Facebook's Libra Association and Cilo's Alliance for Prosperity. Now, I have said this back when Libra first launched their white paper, which wasn't worth wiping your fanny on. And what I have always said was, if this is going to work with Libra and Facebook launching a coin, it will involve XRP to a degree. In the past year, digital asset custodian Anchorage has joined two notable alliances seeking to remake the world's banking system. Facebook's Libra Association and CELO's Alliance for Prosperity. And while each of those alliances are associated with their own stablecoins, Anchorage is hedging its bets that in the meantime, there's room for other global payment solutions. You mean the same way that they think France is going to use XRP? Isn't that interesting? Anchorage, which has been backed by Visa and Andreessen Horowitz, today announced it has added support for Ripple's XRP. Interesting, because XRP also has Andreessen Horowitz and Visa backing them. The company said it will help an ecosystem of institutions that hold XRP. Interesting. Protect and use their funds with its institutional custody service. Since launching, Anchorage has aimed to support every digital asset that meets our standards of quality and security, such as XRP. Anchorage co-founder and president Diego Monica told Decrypt, as a leading cryptocurrency for global payments and remittances, XRP is attractive to many institutional investors. Might want to remember that one. Anchorage's addition makes sense considering the firm behind XRP and Ripple continues to partner with major cross-border payment companies, including Azimo in the Philippines. We just heard that in an article the other day. And Intermex and MoneyGram in the U.S.-Mexican corridor, where, according to Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, $54 million in XRP was sent between the U.S. and Mexico alone in just the first week of February. Anchorage then might just give institutions a safe place to park their XRP, which ranks fourth among cryptocurrencies in reported market cap at more than $5 billion. To integrate the cryptocurrency, Anchorage worked with resources from Spring's Ripple developer platform. The custodian also said it may add functionality for more advanced XRP functions like payment channels, which will allow users to send a synchronous payment that are settled later. As for future of Anchorage, including its plans to help Facebook develop Libra, Monica said it is working with blockchain developers to develop a new solution without interfering with their decisions, from collaborating with the Springs XRP native blockchain to supporting XRP to participating in the Libra Association and the CELO Alliance. Anchorage is committed to playing its part in improving global finance and banking the unbanked. I'm telling you, I think the Libra coin, when it finally rears its head and makes its way to usage, it'll be a network built on top of the ledger. Come on in. That's just my story, and I'm sticking to it. Guys, I want to thank you for being here on this channel. Please hit the like and subscribe, and tell everybody about it if you like the content, and share it on your social media platform. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.